Okay, so our first game of the evening is Snacko, which just recently came out on the 27th, and the developers and publishers of Snacko was very kind enough to give us a copy of the game to play on stream tonight. So a big shout out and congratulations to the publishers and developers of Snacko for the release of your game, and thank you for providing me with a copy of the game to play on tonight's stream. Again, if you are here in the Twitch chat this evening, you're going to want to use exclamation point GOTC, and that will get you a link to the game so that you can pick this up for yourself. But if you are watching this as a VOD on YouTube, then fear not. You will simply just scroll down and look in the video description box, and there will be the information for the game. So it says, Welcome to 1.0 Minds and Magics. It's been a long journey to get here, but it's not over yet. Your save fails. Well, your save files are intact, but we recommend starting over again if you haven't played in a few major patches to get the new progressions. Thank you for your continued support. On to more content, multiplayer and modding, in Rails and recursive. No, changes that may impact gameplay are listed under the Help tab in your journal. We hope this makes it easier to keep up with patches. Alright, so let us go ahead and start. Now, this is my first time playing Snacko. So we are going to be starting a new game, but let's see what's in the settings, just out of curiosity. Video. I mean, it seems to be running well, so we don't need to change anything. Well, that's going to show us everything. Okay. So let's jump into Snacko. I feel so comfortable. Like I'm sleeping. I'm at home, right? Why can I hear the ocean? Oh, I'm in my living room in front of my mirror? Okay, so... Okay. So we could change the way our kitty cat is. No, I don't want to be. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Our face. Eh. Oh, I see it. Left eye. That's pretty. Right eye. Okay. Oh, it's another one of those. Let me see. Yeah, so if you bump against your mouse, it will put it back on mouse. Our ears. That's cute. Kind of like that. Our paw pad, that's fine. We'll leave the tail like that. Alright, so this is gonna be our little cat. You can change this later at a mirror. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, welcome to Snacko Island. Skip tutorial day. You won't lose out on items, but it's not recommended for first-time players. Darker world and UI. You can change world themes and the strength later under settings and video and reduce. We're gonna do reduce flashing for sure. Now that says reduce, so let me go put on the flashing lights warning just in case. You know, it does say reduce flashing though, so I'm ready. Are you sure? Yes, I am. As sure as I'll ever be. Oh, look at my kitty cat. Oh, I think I can see land in the distance. Oops, sorry. Did I wake you up? How'd you sleep? Any dreams? I was at home. Oh, you're so silly. We've been on this boat for a while. We're far away from home now. It's not home anymore, huh? We don't have a home to go back to. It's too late to go back, isn't it? Yeah. Hey, no teasing. You're not homesick, even a little bit. Just a bit. Yeah, I get that. I'm glad we decided to move, but I'm also scared. We'll be fine. I know it. We'll be A-okay. I'm not okay. I am not A-okay. That's me. Oh, it was just thunder and lightning. Wait, thunder and lightning and rain. It's okay. I'm still A-okay. Keep it calm is important. Well, maybe I'm only be okay. Wait, wait. This is way too much water. Is this boat leaking? Should we start scooping it out? It's time to jump ship. You can swim? All right. Oh, right. You took swimming for Felines 101 as your last elective. Well, I didn't, but it's too late for regrets now. I'll just have to wave my paws around. All right. Ready when you are. 3, 2, 1. Am I okay? I can hear water. It's really dark. Am I underwater or in a dream? Child of the land. A voice! You must return whence you came and leave this land in peace. Huh? Hello? Hello? You don't tell me what to do. What? Wake up! Don't make me have to ring you out. There you go. Glad you just look a bit ruffled. Don't think there's any problem aside from your wet fur. My can. Where's the lady I just heard? Oh, okay, it's supposed to be a lady, my bad. Who's that? Who's that? Maybe you got some water in your ears. Name's Nobu. Pleased to meet you. You're lucky I couldn't sleep, so I decided to clean out my shed over there. So what's your name? Oh. um. Checkpoint? Yeah, we'll go with that. And then winter 6. Are you okay with this? Yes, I am. Alright, checkpoint. We can do the introductions later. For now. Is that your boat over there? Guess I don't have to speculate much about what happened. Hope you didn't pay much for it. Where's my can? My can bought it. So there's more than one of you. Well, let's not get ourselves in a donut just yet. Not a donut. I'm sure she's just like you, shaken but not stirred. Shaken? Don't you worry about it. Let's have us a peek around this beach and see if any soaked kids turn up. Feeling a little disoriented, use the L trigger or L analog stick to move around. You can use L3 to toggle between walking and running. Use B to jump. Use R to move the camera if you need to look around. You can also find a bunch of handy settings such as camera settings and game tweaks in the settings menu. So check those out once you're done your intro to the island. You can check more information about the different settings to make your life on Snacko Island more comfortable at a bookshelf. Okay. There we go. I'm guessing that's their Furball's Minka. And if she's able to snore that loud, she's probably just fine. Oh, sunny side up, please. Pancakes, butter, lots. Can you put it on checkpoints tab? Wake up, dumb nut. Mikan, are you okay? Nah. Wake up, dumb nut. You did play this. There. Yeah, it was a game that was on my radar for a while. And like I said, I guess because they just released, their 1.0, the developers were kind enough to give me a copy. So, sir, I'm not sleeping. I was listening to the lecture. Snarf. Huh? What? Checkpoint. 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 Am I glad to see you? What's this? What is this? The afterlife? Did you get sand in your brain? Yes, this is purgatory. Oh no. Did you die too? Okay. Now, don't tease the snowball, poor thing. Just wash up shore. Name's Nobu. Just found your friend down the beach here. The two of you sure are lucky. This here's island's the only land around this way past Capital City. The island? Does that mean? We made it! We made it to Snacko Island. Ah, no more rain. Extremely energetic for a kid who almost drowned. Anyways, weather don't seem too happy still. Let's head back to my house for some dry towels and food. Oh wow, thank you so much. You're the greatest, the bestest. If you don't stop the mister, you'll be sleeping out here tonight. Alright, kid, let's get out of this storm before we start cracking jokes. Yeah, I can see where you say it, and I definitely will let you know when I get to the credits. Yeah, it does seem to have 64 vibes. Guess me and Shipwreck works up an appetite, huh? Go on and have your fifth bowl, Snowball. Don't mind if I do. Thank you, Mr. Noble. What did I say about using Mister? To just call you Noble. I remember that much, Mister. Can't tell if you're trying to be funny or if you're just dumb. Well, 10 out of 10. This is a game for me. Lack of brain cells aside, you two really came all the way out here with nothing just 'cause you saw the island on the telly? We brought some camping supplies. They're at the bottom of the ocean now, though. I don't know. We weren't happy with our jobs, so we figured why not go on an adventure? Not sure if your kids are brave or just naive. Well, our plan was to return home if it was going terribly. But the storm, our boat. Don't worry about it, Snowball. Worst comes to worst, just take my boat and buy me another in the city. You're right. Thank you, mister. I feel much better now. Y'all ain't scared of the... Never mind. Ain't nothing to be done about that tonight. Two of y'all must be exhausted. Oh, the food in the game. I can't wait to see it. Alright, kids, let's see some shut eye. I ain't got a bed, but there's room on the floor. Don't look at me like that. It's better than outside. Exactly. You tell them, Nobu. Like, hey, you can take the floor or you can go sleep outside in the rain. Choose your pick. Alright, lazy bones. Up and at 'em. What time is it? It's time for lunch. Sunrise. Reach up for the sunrise. Breakfast time. I have a strong urge now to listen to Duran Duran. I'm awake. Alrighty, kids. Breakfast, then you two will lend me a paw. Think of it as payment for letting you sleep on the floor. Snacko. It's Snacko. Snacko. Furball doesn't look like she can even swing a hoe. Hey, we don't know that. Sorry. Well then, you'll be helping me plant some seeds first. Let's start with the basics. Nothing more beginner friendly than some turnips, okay? No one has touched this plot of land in a while, but it's just overgrown. Soil's still good. I got some old tools and supplies for you. This here's what you'll need to give this farming thing a try. Okay. I received a hoe, a watering can, and a turnip seed. The basics of farming are simple. Till the soil, sow the seeds, and water them every day till they're good for picking. There's more to it than that, but I reckon that's enough to get going. Why don't you try planting those turnip seeds I gave you? Anywhere is fine, long as it's on a farm tile. Alrighty, Sprout, give it a try. You've got your first set of tools. You can cycle through your equipment using L1 and R1. To use your tool, simply use R2. Okay. You can hold it as well to charge. Charging will take longer, but will save stamina. Okay. Till the soil, sow the seeds, and water your crops. These are the 3 easy steps to become a successful farmer. If you make a mistake or want to start over, give the crop a few bops with your hoe. Be careful. You won't get the seeds back. Oh no. Remember to fill up your watering can when it starts running low. Refill by interacting with fresh water source within your watering can. With your watering can equipped. Try with a pond or a well. Different crops have different stages. It's fun to watch them grow. When they're ready to harvest, a prompt will let you know when you stand by the fruits or veggies of your labor. Okay. Okay, so we must get 4 turnip seeds. Okay. Plant lace seed. Praise the sun god. Okay. And then water. got it. Nailed it. That there looking pretty good for a city kid, Sprout. You're a natural. Wow, we Checkpoint. I knew you were gonna be great at this stuff, of course. Well, that's all the planting that's gotta be done today. How's this? I still need some wood and stone for a project, but it's getting mighty close to lunchtime. Lunchtime! Right. So why don't you kids go grab some of those for me while I gotta go start food? Go and grab 10 softwood and 10 stone. Here's some old tools. Should be enough for you to get what I need. There's a lot of trees around these parts. Getting them from the ones with the green leaves. I received an axe and a pickaxe. Just watch your swinging that axe, alright? Don't worry, mister. I've read about axes in books before. Okay. So we need 10 stone and 10 wood. Okay. Alrighty. This looks like it's full of trees. I'm allergic to gathering wood, so I'll just be providing moral support. Oh, okay. We gonna play it like that. I think we should stick around here to find what we need. Don't want to get yelled at. Oh, I mean, but that what? Okay, what else? Okay. We got 12. Okay. That's 5. That looks like a lot of work. It's tiring, isn't it? Don't work yourself too hard. You gotta take breaks too, you know. Here, I picked up these berries earlier. I bet they'll give you some energy, some pep in your step. Some things like tilling, watering, and finishing take some stamina. Remember to check your stamina meter in the top left. You can toggle between indicators in the settings using the hamburger after the tutorial. So I think that's like the select button. Or that might be the menu button, my bad. I said the hamburger, the menu button. Charging up your tool will reduce the amount of stamina used. With the jeweler's table and some gems, you'll be able to power them up even more. Sleeping and eating good foods are the easiest way to regain stamina. Don't forget to go to bed before midnight. You can always use the go home button if you don't feel like walking back. Got you. Okay. Yay, we got everything. Wow, I'm pretty good at this, huh? I'm joking. Well, I was really good at keeping you motivated, right? Now I'm hungry for all this hard work. I wonder what lunch is. What are you looking at? What was that? I hope it's nothing scary. Anyway, let's get on back for lunch. Alright, kids, slow down. We got plenty of food there. Lunch crunch. Wow, you can make food this good using the things you find and grow on the island? Meow. I sure am stuffed. Thanks for the meal, mister. Glad you liked it, Snowball. I'm surprised a kid can eat that fast. I've been curious. What's living in the city like? I've only been there to visit family in the marketplace. Well, there's a mix of personalities. Many are nice, but some can be very rude. They'll scam you. Where'd that come from? Well, you see, when we were buying supplies, a merchant called me over for magical snacks. It was supposed to turn to a big meal enough to feed 10 if you added water, and it didn't. Of course it didn't. You didn't see any floating hamburgers when you found us on the beach, did you? I suppose. And then there was that time. So I had to round the chickens back myself. And after that, we had to go door to door. That's terrible. It wasn't okay. It was all right. My soul exited the atmosphere. Ha ha ha! Yeah, you were like a walking ghost. It was just the same every single day. It got very tiring. We thought we should try something fun before we end up doing the same thing forever. That's true. Hmm. You heard about the island, haven't you? Alrighty. You mean about the goddess cursing the island? Yeah, we were taught a bit in school. Oh, okay, that's why at the beginning they like go back to whence you came. But it was a goddess that is doing this, so. Okay. Well, I don't know if you know this, but you can't get to most places on the island anymore. Miyasama and all of that. With no way to go on use the land, everyone left. Either went back home or moved to the city. Why are you still here then? I'm a stubborn one. This land's been in the family for generations, all farmers. Okay. A lot of work to live here, though. You still up for it? Yes, sir. Yeah, we can do this. Good. Sounds enough for me. Alright, follow me, kids. Time to wrap up the day. I got a gift for you, Sprout. For Sprout, too. Okay. Probably got us like a house or a bed or something. Well, Sprout, I didn't make you do all that cleanup for nothing. This farm's all yours. Oh, wow, thank you. That's a lot of work. I knew that. No problem, Sprout. Wow, Checkpoint, you're gonna be camping outside. Hope it doesn't rain. Nonsense, Furball. Sprout will get their own house. Really? Where? First things first, it's gonna be important if you wanna do anything with this bare island, so listen up, alright? Okay. Lots of things you will unlock through quests. Once you finish them, though, you gotta claim your rewards. You can do this by checking out your journal. Here, what you need is gonna be a Chris reward. So now that time's to put into practice. Go ahead and claim that builder's kit. Okay, Chris rewards must be claimed for them to show up in your rucksack. Rewards with the golden ticket are accepted awards, and you obtain them automatically after accepting the quest. To claim your rewards, use your journal's quest tab. Okay, you can claim them individually or use the handy claim all button. Okay. Open your quest log quickly by using R3. Okay. So now you're probably wondering what that does, yeah? It's got a lot of patterns to it, so we can take this one bit at a time, okay? You can use your kit like it's a tool, just like how you did with your hoe and watering can. Once you got it open, you'll be able to place things that you have in your rucksack or any storage containers. There's more to it than that, but we can keep things simple, alright? Alright, that sounds good. Some quests will have it indicating it's an accepted award. You get it when you get the quest. The one for this one is the crafting recipe for a starter house. You don't got one in your bag, but you know how to make it now. You also got the rest of the materials to craft the house. Once you have the recipe and materials, you can place it directly with your kit. So go ahead and try to place your new house now. Okay, you can place buildables using your builder's kit anywhere. Select the item you want to place in your catalog. Items you own or crafting recipes you've learned will appear in this list. Once you pick an object to place, follow the on-screen prompts to get it just right. These are just the basis of it, but give it a first try. Go ahead. Let's put it here. Wiggle, wiggle. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Wow, and there it is. Who knew getting a house was this easy? Remember all the rental applications we filled out during college? Now, kid. It ain't a home without anything to sleep on. Let's go on inside. You can go inside? Well, how you like it, Sprout? Can you believe you made it yourself? Wow, I did. Wow, I did this? It is small. You sure did. Ain't that something? This looks so nice. You're good at everything you do, Checkpoint. Alright, and this here's the gift I told you about. Nice. I got a set of softwood furniture, a bed, a bookshelf, even a floor lamp. I found some old furniture in the shed. Hope you can get some good use out of it. You can use these for now, but you should check out the bulletin board in town tomorrow. I'll teach you how to make your own furniture. Free stuff, so you better check it out, Sprout. Anyway, go ahead and place this down with your builder's kit. Oh, okay. The bookshelf. Okay. Okay, and then storage container. Well done, Sprout. Ain't top of the carrot, but it sure is homey. Oh, a lamp. Let me show Snowball where she'll be staying. I'll be waiting for ya outside, Snowball. Say your goodnights and be out, you hear? Okay, mister. I'll be out real quick. I see you tomorrow, Sprout. You better be up at the crack of dawn. Wow, that was a lot of info to take in. You're gonna be a real farmer? Wait, you already are a real farmer? How exciting. I can sell your stuff and you can make the stuff. What do you mean that doesn't sound fair? It's super fair. By the way, what happened when we got split up on the beach? Were you okay? You explained your dream. Oh? That's kind of scary, hearing random voices. I'm not surprised you had a nightmare like that. The storm was scary when the boat started leaking. My brain started to leak too. We have such bad luck, huh? But now it's all good from here. In fact, the memory is so vivid, it feels like it just happened yesterday. Oh, wait, it did. Anyways, I'm glad we're lucky to meet Mister. I'll work real hard to pay back his kindness. You gotta do that too, okay? I'm ready for our new life. Snacko Island better be ready for us. Just a moment. Morning, mister. Got me a place to stay, but it needs some work. It needs some work. So, yeah, can you come help? Please help out. This kind of work is better when you're with others. You're saying that because you got to take home more breaks, eh? So, mister, you know how you let me borrow some books last night? Yep. Um, so there was a book in there about like local history. Don't want to talk about it. Why not? You haven't told us anything yet. That's a mighty touchy topic around these parts when I was a kid. Lots of old friendships broken up over arguments regarding all this hooey. Oh, okay. Well, I'm sure we will find out more as we spend more time here. Without getting close to the Miyasama, of course. Well, we're down out here. Let's do the interior now, kids. Wow, this is such a cute and yellow house. Very yellow. Suits you. Thanks to both of you, I've got a cozy house now. I'm so glad we live here. I still don't get why you or anyone would want to move here, especially with the reputation and all. I think everyone I know that's our age doesn't mind this kind of stuff as much. Did you call me old? Plus, the air is nice. Life isn't hectic and sad. Why don't you just move to the outskirts of the city then? Is this a company? Bring it on, Miyasama. You can't scare me more than the VP of operations. Now you can save and load. You can find save and load in the main menu. The game will also autosave in the slot marked with A every time you go to sleep. If you forget to do something from yesterday, just load up your autosave. It'll put you back to right before you fell asleep. Uh, how handy. I wish I had this ability in real life. Sorry, I got distracted by the top paragraph again. Okay. Let us save. Okay. And then we will quit. But that was a little bit of Snacko. Um, if you like the story of the game, you can pick this up on Steam. If you are here in the chat with us, you can use exclamation point GOTC, and that will bring up a link to the games we are playing. Um, and if you are, yeah, it looks like it's gonna be a lot of fun. like I said, I have two other games to cover, and then we may circle back to this one because to be fair, I didn't get a chance to really play it, and I knew I wanted to give more time to it. So we might circle back to this one after we do the other two games. Um, but if you're watching this as a VOD on YouTube, the information for the game will be in the description box below the video. And again, a very big thank you to the publishers and developers of Snacko for providing me with a free copy of the game to play on tonight's stream.